Monday's been crazy, the hustle won't quit, but now it's time to laugh a bit. Johnny Cajun Roots and Mark, two old guys too. We've got a place made just for you. Monday went down, we're live on the air. Networking, collabing, good vibes everywhere. From Manic to Magic, we're turning it round. Grab your drink, let's wind it all.
Resellers unite, share wins and some fun. Recharge your week, the best has begun.
Vintage finds and stories to share.
Two old guys and friends who care.
Monday went down, come join the crew. Relax, connect, discover something new. From Manic to Magic, the best show in town. It's Monday night, let's wind it down.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You got the
problem.
dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it. With no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Special
Hello, hello, good afternoon, and welcome on a second dose of us today. How are you doing today, Mark?
I'm
Did you get a
good,
lot?
Johnny. How are you doing?
I'm blessed. Did
Hey,
you get a
I
lot
think
done today?
actually, yes.
Was it really bad for you today, or did you get a lot accomplished?
Actually, we got quite a lot accomplished.
That's good. I did too. Got my last load in the jar, my last comforter. I've been busy.
I didn't do laundry today,
Well, I finished
but
what
that's okay.
yeah, my husband did most of it yesterday, and I finished it today. First in the chat today, this evening is TZ. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Jeffrey. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And little Debbie. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Jennifer. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I also did some dishes. I made me a tuna salad for lunch today. And Scarlett. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Oh, that sounds good, little Debbie.
Jennifer's already dropping those things. Josie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how
Hey,
are you doing?
Josie,
Chicken soup today and stewed.
that
Morning
sounds
glory. That sounds like fun. Yeah. And Patrick, hello, good morning, good
Patrick.
afternoon, and welcome. It could be morning for you though. You never know. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Sneaking in to say hello. Good to see you. Yeah, chicken soup. That does sound good. A good old vegetable soup.
Homemade, with homemade noodles.
Yeah,
I got all that stuff in the freezer.
yeah. I gotta get some more made. I love it. I usually use beef tips when I do a vegetable soup or chicken soup. I use chicken with noodles. Yeah. Cashmere, hello, good afternoon, and
Hey,
welcome.
Fuzz.
Why are you not blue?
Well, I don't know, but I know I can vouch for.
I know, but I think you know what's so weird? And then I go to my email, and what's the first thing that pops up? Just in, free chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Like, really? Really? I think I got it wrong. Yeah, because I have your information. Yeah, you should be blue. I know what it might be. It might be the first time
You
hear
sure
it.
can, Fuzz.
Save. There you go. Now you're blue. There we go. All right, let's see here. Good to see you, Cashmere. How you doing? Big fat hug. Ooh. Let's see who else is here. I do love slurping down some warm, wet. That sounds about right, Patrick. I don't know.
Patrick, I can't say a thing.
I plead the fifth on the grounds it may incriminate me. You're welcome. I know I have your information because you've purchased from me before, and you should be blue. But I think this might be the first time since we met in other chats. Maybe I don't know. It's great for us to have you. Okay, today we're going to do an open panel kind of thing where we don't have a guest. But if you would like to be a guest on a particular topic, please reach out to us and let us know. We would love to have you on just to give us good question and answers kind of thing on a particular topic. We would love to have that as well. I'm still waiting to hear from Susie. There she is. Susie, I would love to have her on by talking about different brands and colors of jewelry. That's why. Okay, that's why. But also, I was thinking about maybe having some guests on about vintage glass, how to tell the difference, and as well as like the different types of glass, jewelry, pet food, which we got trying to get Al to come on for that, and just variety of topics.
If somebody's got a
and welcome, Susan.
talent, or there's something particular that you collect, why you collect it, um, you know,
And it doesn't have to necessarily be reselling. It could be anything like, what do you relax? What is your craft that you like to do when relaxing?
exactly.
Whether it's crocheting, diamond art, building jewelry, making jewelry, whatever. A lot of people do craft with that. So yeah, I would love to have people on for that as well. Just let me know. Let me know so I can set you up on a Monday
at 4 o'clock to where we can get you on here, and I'll make sure I have all the information in the description. Like Josie does jewelry art from old jewelry that doesn't sell or things that she feels that she can turn into something as art. That would be another topic we can have too. But what makes you determine what jewelry to use for that?
How,
Well,
you know, uh, d- teach us all something.
yeah.
There may be a particular way that, here's a good example, that you fold a fitted sheet.
We had a conversation before the show. I didn't fold it yet because I have an idea. I've been wanting to do it, and every time I have a set of after I fold everything, I say, "Oh man, I should have videoed it." This time I'm going to do it before because I have it left up there for me to fold. So yeah, I'm going to do a video on that one. Just little ideas of things like that I don't think of, but this time I did. Jewelry art to me is Josie got it from you. She got it from you.
I even cut.
She got her jewelry
Oh,
art from
Josie,
what?
no. I she even cuts up good jewelry.
Oh,
I
no.
know. Blasphemy.
And you know what's so funny? She'll even say if it doesn't sell, she'll turn it into art jewelry, and somebody winds up buying it, so she doesn't do it. I've seen that happen a couple of times. Now that's talent. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that. I want to do a short video, but that's going to be on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. That's just something I've been wanting to do, and I never got to video it. So I'm gonna bring my GoPro up there and on my phone and just throw it up on the ring light and film in my laundry room doing it. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do because
You know,
I don't think about it. I
if
just
you've
do
got a gift that
it. Don't
it
tell
doesn't
no
matter
one.
what. Okay, maybe I better not say this. No, I'm going to say it. We'll see if Patrick stays shut, keeps his mouth shut.
Not
If
Patrick.
if you've got a gift that you can do something a lot of other people can't do, I would love to find out about it.
He remembers I'm in the chat. That's why he said that, Patrick. He had to watch how he phrased that.
Yes.
We have to remember that when you're in the chat. Because sometimes he'll be in the background and we say something and there he is. It's like, oof, we forgot. Also, I am dropping all of Jennifer's links because she never drops her own, but she is dropping everybody else's links to your channel or videos that you have going on live. But remember, I want y'all to drop links to whatever platform you are selling on so we can support you by looking through and maybe helping you. If you have something that somebody is looking for a gift for somebody, you never know for this holiday season. Oh. And I'm going to drop the link to come on up. That way, if anybody would like to come on and join us for the show today, you're more than welcome to. The link is going to be pinned to the top of the chat.
Boosted production. Hey, honey.
Yeah, we did say that, Patrick. We know. We got to be watching you. My favorite art, but not joystick people. Rulers. Okay. I saw where you posted something about you. Where I am obsessed. My obsession is crochet. I got to finish. I need to video me finishing my Afghan. I have one. I got to finish the end to it. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I got to get it in my craft room and get it finished. It's a queen size Afghan. I'm using various colors and solid colors. Are you in the car line again? Yep, she sure is in the car. I'll take a shot.
I am seriously thinking about starting to knit again. Now I haven't done it in about 10 years, so
Yeah, I do to finish the Afghan I'm working on, I do a shell for the ending to finish it. And I do that to all my Afghans. Hello,
hey,
Miss Denise. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Y'all had a busy show today.
I'm having a hard time remembering how to start.
Yeah, that's typically the with me, I do hats, scarves, and Afghans. That's usually what I crochet. I gotta make some more. I gotta finish the scarf I'm working on. It's in the different colors of red and pink. Different shades of reds and pink. I gotta finish that one too. And they're gonna make the hat for it. But I love doing that. I remember when I was going through my chemo in New Orleans, when I was going back and forth to the hospital, and I took the streetcar. I was getting a lot of orders of me just sitting there doing it while I'm in the streetcar going to do my chemo. It was fun. I got a lot of orders that way. Is there a craft show tomorrow, D? I'm not sure. Usually it's on Tuesday evenings. That's another thing they do every Tuesday, usually on Tuesdays. And I believe it's rotating on different channels, like um, Susie Woozy, Dawn Southern Finds, Yarn Again, and I believe Josie or Miss Denise.
Isn't Teresa going out of town?
She's supposed to be, but I thought that was next month or next week. I thought it was sometime in November, like the first week or two of November.
Well, Johnny, look at where we're at, the last week of October.
So it'll be next week. I think it's next week. I think. I'm not sure when she's leaving. I don't know. Denise, do you know when Teresa's leaving? Oh,
She
next
said
Saturday.
next Saturday.
Okay, I knew it was coming up like that towards the middle of the next week. I don't see a link. Uh-oh. I had to quit crocheting because of my hands can't hold the needles and the yarn at disposal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I learned the hard way of not crocheting around my animals because my cat would love to play with the yarn. So what I do is I use my quilting room and it's my craft room, and I do all my crocheting and quilting and all art stuff in there. Because I got the French doors that are closed and they can watch me from the other side and just stare at me. And then I stare at them and throw them kisses. Then they get all excited and then they want to go outside. So yeah, I try to keep them out of there. I will be up later or tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to have to drop the link to the show, but don't see a link. Ooh, little Debbie's right on it. That's right. Jennifer's going to be modding today. She's going to do that Monday nights with Mia, Crazy May Stash.
Mm.
Yeah, she mods for her. She does her auctions on there. So does anybody have any specific ways that you like to relax on a crazy manic Monday? I don't treat Mondays as a crazy day anymore because to me it's just another day. Now, when I worked in the world with working for somebody else, yeah, it was always crazy on Monday, always. But now that I've been working for myself since 2003, it's not as bad. Now that actually in the last 6 years, let me just rephrase that. In the last 6 years, it's gotten a lot less of a bad day on a Monday. But again, I still do the same thing every day for me, and I find it works for me. Johnny, what are you doing right now to relax? I'm on here with y'all. I actually, after my morning show, and I got to go to the post office, got some laundry done, got the dishes done, ate my lunch, and I got on the recliner. And when I get on the recliner, my relaxation is my two puppies, my fur baby children, one on each side of me. And we sit there the whole time, watch TV. That is my relaxation. If I'm not doing anything in my quilting room. Same question for you, Mark. What do you do right now to relax? That is a good question.
Well, the afternoon show with Johnny here is pretty relaxing.
Little Debbie walks
walking
around
a
on a
mile on a
treadmill.
treadmill.
Okay.
Cool, Debbie.
I got to get back in my appointments and going back to the gym.
That's one of the, well, see, that was one of the reasons that I wanted to start knitting again. Knitting is very relaxing.
Yeah, it is. Black Widow, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And
Hey,
how are
Black
you
Widow.
doing? Good to see you. I think you were live earlier, or you might have might have been yesterday. I don't know. I saw your name come up on my feed. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. It's been a while. And again, I might have saw you just last week, right?
You want to try knitting too, Fuzz? I haven't, like I said, I haven't done it in about 10 years.
Oh, it was yesterday. That's right. I haven't, again, I only crocheted. I have never tried knitting. But I have tried, which I love, relaxing with diamond art. I got another project I got to finish. A shark. I
Um,
thought I saw it. Okay.
See, I have to agree with TZ. The little needles for crocheting, my hands start cramping up. Where the needles for knitting are a lot longer,
Hmm. Hello,
and
Nana. How you doing,
Michael
Donna?
starts picking on me, I can just poke him.
But with knitting, don't you have somehow of doing them together where you have to slide it on the rod when you're knitting compared to crocheting?
Yeah, I'll get
But you do
the
use both hands.
yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done that. I've never tried it. My grandmother always taught me how to crochet, and that's why I picked up crocheting. That was one of
See, I had a great aunt teach me how to crochet. My God, that was 50 years ago.
what Tia and Nana's what I've learned. My grandmother taught me this one. When I was starting to crochet, I tend to tighten the yarn up when I'm crocheting, where it was too tight and it made it curl. And that's when she had me until I got used to it. Crochet with a bigger needle, a crochet needle. Try up higher to where it's not as tight. And that's what my problem was. I was using such a smaller needle that my stitching was too tight. And so what happened was the whole end would curl. And I learned that that's how my grandmother taught me how to eliminate that curling when you crochet.
Yeah, I love to cook too.
Oh, I enjoy cooking.
I don't like the mess, but I do love to cook. I even like to can.
Putting slip stitch on needle.
It is
Okay.
putting slip stitches in on the knitting,
Okay.
yes.
Well, hello,
But if you haven't
Alinda.
done it in 10 years, you
Alinda,
kind
hello,
of,
good afternoon, and welcome.
hey
Like I said,
girl,
I haven't tried it.
I
I'm not.
just saw her.
I'm not saying I won't try it. It's just I haven't. I love to cook. Always leave. Oh, not me. I clean as I go. You're using larger needle. Yes, yeah, and that's what I've learned. If it's curling, that means your stitching is too tight. You need to go up. Maybe try a higher number, a letter, because most of your crochet needles are in letters. Go up a letter or two. Yeah, that's what I've learned. My grandmother used crochet to doll. My grandmother did that too. Crocheted all kind of different dolls, wedding dolls. Back in Louisiana, we used to have what was called the lanyap fair, and she always crocheted for that. Me too, Mark. I can stuff my own garden. I hear that.
Yeah.
I have not done it in 45 years. Yeah, and once you do it, you'll know. What's up, Glenn? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. The question
Hey,
is, what do
Glenn.
you do to relax on a Monday? I don't like to cook, but I like to eat. I like to do both.
That too. That's another relaxing hobby.
Yeah. Look at Mark and Mike. Every time you turn around, there's a video, and it's like, oh, wait, let me see. I see a plate of food, but I don't see nobody in the video on the chart. You click it, and there's Mike. They went to your favorite spot, Patrick. Your honeymoon spot. I like to take long walks on the beach.
Under starry lit night, watching you
Watch
watch me as like cool breeze pushes a few strands of hair across your face. Yes, Patrick.
I do crossword puzzles every night. Oh, okay. My stepmother still does crossword puzzles. That is pretty relaxing. I just never got the hang of doing crossword puzzles. Now, unless it's like search find words, that I can do. I do love puzzles too, yeah. And it's got to be something that you love to relax with. You know, sometimes we just don't think that we're doing something that's going to be relaxing, but you do. You know, you just don't realize it sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with it. You need to take time for yourself. You need to take time to relax. You have to be the one to take that time. Set that time on the side for that.
Uh,
Claudette, hello. Good afternoon.
Yes, I have done Sudoku puzzles.
I haven't. I tried one. I don't know how to do this. I just don't.
I have a cousin that can do his own. Absolutely amazing.
And now, like Robert lately, I know when he gets home from work, usually he does like his different bilingual language thing that he learns on his phone, and he started learning how to play chess. That is what he does when he gets home from work. That's what he relaxes with. Let's see. Well, hello, Angie. And everybody, I want to say I got something in the mail today, and thank you, Angie. It's going on my table next to my blue crab salt and pepper holder. And I want to thank, I haven't seen it in the chat yet, but I got a package in the mail today from Angie, and it was gifted to me by Cheryl Stevens. It's a salt and pepper alligator salt and pepper shaker, vintage. It's got the little stoppers at the bottom. You basically have to push this down, and you open it and turn it. You pull it to the side to fill it. And it's got the little stopper that holds it in place by popping it right back in. It's going next to my little crab holder, little gators in plastic. So that's good. Thank you so much. I got it today.
That's cute.
It is. It's going on my table with my blue crab from Louisiana. I got it from Louisiana as well. Also love making junk journals. I see a lot of people doing it on YouTube, but it seems relaxing. I like picking on hubby. If I'm bored. I do too.
Me too.
Journaling is my morning favorite. There you go. I haven't seen her today yet, but Stacey May Catitude does a lot. She was doing a lot on junk journaling. She even made this one for me. She sent this to me for one of my anniversary. I left it in the bag that it came in. It was a little note in it. And she wrote me this nice little note. It was just something that she did for what I do for the community is how she worded it. And I'm not going to sit there and read the whole note, but she even made the little personal envelope to fit the little note. And she wrote little too in the little envelope. If I can get it back in there. And evidently she kept up with my history of the Navy, and she made this little journal for me.
Oh.
And she sent it to me. It was mainly, it was really nice the way she did it, because each page like has notes that I can write. And then like this one is my military. I was a seaman, second class. My like a little military folder, like my military files. She even did that. And then it has this little pockets to sit in. Almost had a brain freeze. I've been out of the Navy since '91. But yeah, she even did this. She even found my old picture, chat, on my Facebook page. And then each little thing has something written in it with the history. And then like right here, I was on the USS Saratoga. She did that. And junk journaling, I mean, it's amazing how much detail goes into this kind of stuff. When I was on the USS Saratoga. I mean, this is amazing. And then she does Stars and Stripes. She did that. And then each section has paper that I can write notes on if I want to as a journal. And then, of course, me with my cats and Mardi Gras. It has another little thing for cooking, for recipes. I mean, she did an amazing job on this. And then quilting. She even did a section of me with quilting. And then reselling. She even got the title Reselling My Journey. And it was really cute the way she did. And she even stamped it in the back. Stacey May Catitude. I mean, that takes a lot of work.
Yep.
And it's amazing how y'all do that. I love watching Anitra when she actually does it on her videos. And she does it with jewelry and stuff too, where she'll go through jewelry and say, okay, I'm pulling this to the side. It's no good. I'm going to put it on in my junk journal. She'll do junk journal books and stuff like that. It is amazing how she does that. I love watching her. It's very relaxing. I just thought I'd share that. Me and y'all were talking about junk journal.
Hey, Carol.
Going to the back room. Oh, that's right. Josie and Denise are getting ready to go live pretty soon. Y'all go live a lot. I love picture journaling. Yeah, those it was really nice. Said it wasn't on. Yep, I was in the USS. I was a legal yeoman. I worked in the legal department, but I was a yeoman, a people pusher. Yeah, and that's why I have it here on my shelf. I didn't even write in it. Carol, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? That is a lot of work. It is awesome. Yeah, I ain't either. I mean, I have the idea to do it if I wanted to. It's just I never have the time with everything else I got going on. But you have to definitely have the time to do that, and it looks relaxing. But again, I leave it right on this shelf. I love showing it off because she did it and she sent it to me.
Well, she's very creative anyway.
Well, yeah, look at
I
all the
mean,
jewelry she used to send us for bingo.
yeah, the micro crochet.
Crocheting. She did a lot of micro crocheting on those necklaces. Yeah, and that's some little bitty crocheting now. That I don't know how to do that. That's too small for me.
Yeah,
I don't like dealing with that small of a needle. I still have my original crochet needle that I started with when my grandmother taught me. And that's what I use.
that's cool.
Yeah. I do have other sizes and stuff, but that's the one I tend to go to the most. Especially when I'm doing now I do smaller needles when it comes to like crocheting hats and scarves. I do use a smaller size. Bathroom's finally done. Awesome. I thought they were already done last week.
Well,
I saw the pictures on Facebook.
it's
I
all
crochet
painted
5
now.
dragons about 5 inches tall. Really? Who else used to do crochet that somebody does crocheted animals in our community? I'm trying to remember who was doing that. I know I see it a lot on Etsy on crocheted.
Yeah,
That's
Steve
right. That's right.
painted it.
That's right. You were out. You told us that. That's right. You told us this morning. I think it was that you were going out. You were cat sitting, and he was painting. Crochet Kathy. That's right. Crochet Queen Kathy. That's right. Okay, I knew it was crochet. That both of them do it. Yep.
And Amber Ooh Ah crochet.
Yeah, Amber crochet. I see her every now and then.
And Dawn,
She does animals.
Dawn Southern Finds, she makes those,
She makes the scrubbies
yeah.
because she was selling
Well,
some of her.
she makes other things too, but those scrubbies are amazing.
She did this morning on the show this morning that they did. She had the little bookmarkers, like when you're reading your Bible, and it was in a crocheted heart, a cross with a tassel that you can mark your book with. She had those this morning, and she had the scrubbies. I can spend hours on that. Yeah, me too. I have to step back sometimes. Also, the top hats.
Yeah, she makes many things.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't know she made animals though.
Oh, what was
You're
that?
right, little Debbie. She did. I remember the chickens. Now you're saying it. Yes,
That was it. The chickens.
chickens. That's right. It's been a while. I just don't remember who crochets what. One thing she does too. She does 2 different types of scrubbies. One is with the little rougher type yarn
Mhm.
that you can use for foliations for your face.
Those are the ones I got.
Yeah.
And I've actually thought about asking her if she could make like 6-inch ones.
Well, she was saying that she does special orders too. That she just does those to keep.
I
'Cause
just
they
haven't
get a
reached
long
out to
done.
her.
Yeah. Yeah, because she also done. Is it right here?
GZ's got a question.
Okay.
What is the best shop outside of eBay to sell on?
All right. Depending on what it is, crafting. Etsy's the main place if it's crafting. If you want to start, my opinion, the fast and easiest is Poshmark. However, if you want to get out and get on eBay, start slow, do it. But I find the fastest and quickest
Hey,
to
Stacy.
list, even on your phone, is Poshmark. Now, with Poshmark, it depends on what you're trying to sell. Determines what platform would be the best. Dawn did highlight cows. I'm jealous. Really? I didn't know that. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Stacy. Usually in the morning when I'm waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, they're live. I usually check them out in the mornings on the morning on their show when they're live when I'm waking up. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Live sales if you have good audience. That too. That is true too, right there. TZ. I was talking to somebody again today at the post office. I'm friends with her on Facebook, and we talk a lot. I'm trying to get her motivated to do things on Poshmark because she is on Posh, but her daughter makes homemade goat milk soap. So I was telling her I would be willing to, because I know a lot of people love goat's milk soap. I would be willing to do a consignment without charging her for consignment. If she has the inventory already done, which she does, I would be honored to bring it on to her and share it, but she's afraid that she would get too many orders. Like I told her mom, because that was her daughter. I said, just let her know, just inventory of what she's got on hand. I'm not telling her to go make a whole bunch, but making sure your price is right too for the size. And that's one of the things she was telling me, that her daughter doesn't have the right price. Her feeling is the price is too high for the size of the soap she's trying to sell. She just started on Etsy with her soap. It's good to see you. Welcome. And live shows is good to do, especially if you're doing homemade stuff, because that sells really well too sometimes, depending on your audience. Let's see. Yes, I am.
Poshmark is extremely easy to use.
Yeah. Ask her to show you. I will do that. Poshmark I've heard is, but never been. I actually have a referral code if you want to use it to get started, but I'll be glad to show you in the back room first one day. I use my phone, but a lot of times I do all my listings on the computer, but I do start them on my phone. Very easy, very quick.
Yeah, you could start them on your phone very easily, and then just don't list it, and then you can go to the computer.
Yeah, listed, unlisted. Yep. Poshmark I have heard of, but never been. But yeah, even with homemade stuff, you can put it on any platform. Yeah. Jeffrey says, Claudia, you must have a nice comment. Yeah, you can do that. I'll be glad to help you and walk you through it, and it's very easy. I have to say, since I've been doing the different platforms, out of all the platforms, Poshmark is the easiest when it comes to listing, and the fastest. Now with eBay, it's a little bit more detailed, but you have more leeway to put more information in there compared to Poshmark. Poshmark is more like right now they got a lot of categories, but I'd have to look and see the history of that type of stuff. But yeah, usually, like I say, Etsy is the best place for when it comes to homemade stuff. I was so excited. I've finally been listing, and I got to get some more of my quilts listed. I have them listed on eBay, Mercari, Etsy, and Poshmark, and Michael's Maker's Place. I just sold my very first quilt on Poshmark. Who would have thunk it? So yeah, you never know. You never know, and people love buying from others who make things from scratch on homemade stuff. That's right. You do a lot of that on live too. With TZ, she does a lot of her stuff on her live show, which you can catch on a regular basis as well. Yeah, if anybody wants to join us, you're more than welcome to join us on the panel. The link is at the top of the chat. So the main question for today is, what do you do for relaxation after a busy Monday? Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks, Fuzz.
Yeah. And we're going to share whatever you ask. Again, if we don't know it, we will find it. I was talking about that earlier in TZ's live. Homemade is unique, made from the heart. Yes, and it does help you when selling it, because then you know what you did to make that item, and it makes it easier for you in the chat, in the description of what to put for that item that you made, which makes it more personal, made from the heart. I troll on the webs. Not you, Patrick. Mark, I finished the one fairy garden from your wood you sold me.
Oh, cool.
Carol plays games on her phone. I do that at night before I go to bed. And usually that's for me to wind down big time. 100%, Johnny. Awesome. Yep. And it's true. And you tend to be able to be more personal with your description of what you made of that item, how you made it. I'm addicted to Mahjong. I don't play that one. I play the little casino ones for free. I don't pay for that. I like to take beautiful pictures as for relax. Awesome, Jeffrey. Yeah, you've been doing a lot with that. Got a picture and sold it for $35.
Cool.
That is awesome. All right, let's see what Angie's saying here. Angie says, one of the things I do is sit on my, I love the recliner and play fetch game. If you want a referral, let me know. It gives you points for play and gift cards.
All right, Patrick. You're going to have to let me know what interweb you're trolling.
I play fetch games. If you want a referral, let me know. It gives you points for play and then turn them into gift cards. Use as Christmas gifts. Really? On your phone? Or on your computer? I never heard of that. What's fetch game? Is that like a company or is that a game? I play the different casinos. I have 3 different ones I play every day. When I earn points, I keep on playing until I get a certain level. Send me a link, please. Carol would like to know on your phone. Okay. That'll explain it. I didn't know that. I've never heard of that. Carol says, send her the link. Send me the link too then. I'm curious. I don't mind playing that kind of stuff. Depends on what kind of game it is. I'm very picky when it comes to games. Sometimes I get so bored. Like, what was that other one they used to play? Candy Crush. The farm animal thing, the farm one. I got so bored with that after a while, I just stopped playing it. I deleted it from my phone. I get bored easy when it comes to that. Scrapbooking relaxes me. Heading to light up. Well, thank you so much, Patrick. Fetch games. That's what she said. I like the money, but I'm really happy with how she made a fuss over it. Awesome. A happy customer. You never know. They'll come back for something else. Yeah, Angie, send me the link too, please. Hey, Angie, I play some games as well. There are apps that pay to play.
Pay to play.
You get a certain level, then you can cash out for apps, Amazon and others. I didn't know that. Girl, share me the links. I like that. And for me also, what I do, and I told Carol about this and she signed up for it. If you're on a regular, like you go to like Walmart or different stores that you shop at, download the Google rewards and they'll ask you questions and it turns into points that you can use. I use, believe it or not, I use one of mine on my personal phone to sign up and pay for memberships to a channel. It adds up and you just pay it directly through your app, through Google. I like that. Until you get enough, you just keep on playing and answer the questions and take the surveys and you're done. All right, used to play The Sims. I did too. I don't like that. I just get bored easy. BD Craft. Brian, hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
Hey,
And
Brian.
how are you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. You know, we're in episode 8, so you know it's been a while we haven't played bingo, right, Brian? We're on episode 8 already tonight. I will send you a link. Oh, thank you, Angie. Free cash, just play best play as 3 for that payout. Look for me. Free cash, just play, and best play. Never heard of them. Now, is that in Canada or is that United States too? Aren't you in Canada, I think? I Maybe I better not assume. I don't remember now. Let's see. I'm not sure about those. I've never heard of those. I use Receipt Hog. I'm almost on top points of $40. Wow. I tried logging into that. I just can't get it. I don't know what's going on. I love The Sims. Don't see time anymore. I just don't have the time either. I just don't. You have a smartphone. What hasn't got me smart at all yet. I'm still trying to learn this thing. I always say that. They call it a smartphone. Not making
It's only as smart as the user.
and earn 175 first month. Used for Amazon. It depends on how much you play. Really? You earned $175. That is awesome, girl. It's for all. Okay, I got it. I got it pinned on the page next to me. The problem is when you don't know which games to trust and which one. Exactly. I'm the same way. Use Receipt Hog too, but I like Fetch better. You got me interested. I'm curious now. I use. Why does that sound familiar? Yeah, I'm always afraid to download apps. I downloaded something the other day, and then all of a sudden my phone's full of. It's like I didn't download that. Evidently, it was attached to whatever I downloaded. It's like, yeah, I did. So you have to go and delete them. Between the apps, I have full stockpile of everything we need in the house. I hear that. I just mailed. He just mailed you who you requested. Just mail who. All right, so just email her. Can you do both Receipt Hog and Fetch at the same time? That's a good question. I don't know nothing about that. Ellen, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Yes, you can, Carol. Well, that answered your question. I bet she's downloading it now. I really sad. Emailed me too. Yeah, I'm just leery on any of these apps. Sometimes you just don't know what to trust. Now, I have seen commercials for some of the ones I use when it comes to certain games that I play. Other than that, I don't download. What's that other one I used to play? Commercials everywhere now. Magic Kingdom. I got bored. I just get bored after a while. I've been testing many of these pay-to-play apps for over 2 years now. Free Cash has been the best so far. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. I'm not sure what it is. Abada? What is that? Another app? What? My smart rewards. I do save points when I go into Cumberland Farms. Yep. Yeah. It use your PayPal or Cash App. Okay. I like that. All right, you can set Walgreens coupons and Fetch pretty much all spin up. Okay. I don't really use much at Walgreens. Robert has his prescription. I do my all my medicine comes through mail order now. So I don't really use it unless I have certain vitamins I have to get that are cheaper there. It's an app that you scan your receipts.
I will be back in just a minute.
You get money back. Okay. You know, I kind of think about it. I think my sister uses that one. I think she tried getting me to do it. I don't remember to always scan my receipts. That's the bad thing about it. I get bored to crochet if the only thing I have stuck because so many possibilities and combinations. That's true. It's whatever you can get out of, like, sometimes you get into that routine and then all of a sudden you got to find something different because I get bored easy. When it comes to shopping with the kind of things I do okay with. Okay. I found a new YouTube channel. He used to live in Rhode Island and Pawtucket, Rhode Island, but he lives in Florida now. Who are you talking about, Jeffrey? Who is that? You know, I have not seen a commercial for them in a long time. That one I was always leery about. Rakuten? I've never heard of honey. Tell me more dessert rose. Did I miss something about honey? Oh, here we go. I use honey and Rakuten on my computer. I get cash back directly deposited into my bank account once a month. Really? I never knew that because I was always worried about, I don't know. I just didn't trust it. Rakuten? You know how they used to always have the commercials for it? Never trusted it. But this thing with honey, that's a new one.
I've heard of both of them, but I've
Honey?
never been on either one of them.
I haven't either. Well, y'all, as young as y'all using it and you know it works, that's a good thing to share. I like that. You just never know these days. Right, it's an app that you scan your receipts, and if you get certain products, you get money back. Okay, interesting. I didn't know about that one. Let's see. I'm writing my little list over here. What was that one again? I done. I bought it. Is that an L or an I?
I'm going to say it's an L. Hey, Cheryl.
Technical company. Oh, I see it right here. Versus fetch. Okay. Let's see here. I get bored to crochet if only thing I get stuck with because the possibility.
It's an I.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
It's some kind of tech company too. But there was a thing that was on there about the verses when you said fetch. I found it. All right, gonna love that one too.
What was that one Jen was telling me about the other day?
Look into it. Okay. Great, I'll look into it. Yeah, I never heard of it before. That's all new to me. I've used both for years. They are safe. Okay, thank you for letting us know that. His name is Jason. He does Walt Disney stuff on his channel. Well, Jeffrey, if you can find the channel, drop the link in the chat. Cheryl, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. It's an I. Okay.
Has anybody,
Listening and
Janice was telling me about this last week. Retailmenot.com. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of it. I didn't get it, Angie.
I don't think they pay you, but
A lot
you
of
know.
fast food and even times grocery stores put coupons.
Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you being in
Okay.
there, and then just you had a nice discussion with Donna Maria.
Deb, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Well, Deb, we are all talking today about things that we do to relax on a hectic Monday. We're just taking it from the chat today. If you're old like me, we have questions about Social Security and retirement. I followed Dr. Ed and his gone live at 6 after this afternoon. Really? Dr. Ed. That sounds like a horse. Dr. Ed. Oh,
Hi, Deb Mancut.
well, I've watched his videos before. I thought he was fake. I need to watch his video. I guess after, one time you see something, it's like, that can't be true, kind of thing. I'll have to check him out. I did watch one of his videos, and I guess I don't know. I'll have to go back and check. If you recommended him, I'm gonna go check. You retail me not for a lot of things. Really? Retail me not. I've heard of it, but I've never used it. Oh yes. I used to use that years ago. They're still around. I used to use it to cut coupons that I used to use back in the day. That was when we had physical coupons.
All right, TZ, get some rest, hon.
All right, TZ. Thank you. To clear the clutter. Finish to do it. To-do list? Yeah. That always seems to be a hard thing on a Monday, right? What's must add to information, but All right, don't leave us hanging with that cliffhanger, Cheryl. Come on, but what? I used them years ago. Yeah, I used to use them years ago for coupons. I didn't know they were still around. I'm supposed to be invoicing. Well, thank you for being here. Got to go get them beans.
All right, Fuzzy.
Thank you, Fuzzy. Retail is not good for coupons in stores. Yeah, like I said, this was years ago. I have not used. I didn't know they were still around. I'm cleaning this nasty house. Not very relaxing. Well, sorry to hear that, Debs. Can't get the clutter clean before I go to bed Monday nights as the week seems to go better. Okay. I'm like that with my bed in the morning. I gotta have my bed fixed when I get out of the bed. That's a habit with me. I don't know. I was always, when I was growing up, my grandmother always said, if you don't make your bed, you're not gonna have a good day. You gotta fix your bed before you leave. So I always do that. Brian is coming up to visit us.
Apparently.
What? Brian, what's up?
Hey, Brian.
Brian, you're on camera with us. Can you hear us? Nope. I
Yep.
disconnected. I can get it clear. Okay, we will on that one. But sometimes I don't understand what he's talking about. Ah, okay. That's how I felt the first video I watched. I agree with you there, Cheryl. I'm the same way, but maybe me. No, I was the same way. I understand because I was waiting to hear what the but was. Let's see. Brian's trying again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see and hear me now?
Yep.
What?
Okay, cool. I just had to turn off the Wi-Fi.
That would help.
You sound good, Peter.
For those that don't know who you are, what don't you are you part of the coin community or the crafting?
Crafting.
Crafting. That's what I thought.
Yep.
So tell everybody.
I'm Brian. Sure. I'm Brian from B&D Craft Some More here on YouTube. I've been paper crafting almost my entire life, and sorry, I'm reading the message on the screen. Okay, so basically I do paper crafting just for fun and everything, and I've been diagnosed on the autism spectrum, so that really helps me out with my the crafting helps me out with my autism diagnosis a lot.
Right.
Okay.
And I've been on YouTube for about 6.5 years. I started back in July of 2019. Always love meeting new friends on YouTube. I have currently 1,670, I think, on the subscriber count. And I will be doing my birthday is coming up a week from tomorrow. So on that day, I'm going to be celebrating by doing 4 weekly giveaways on my channel.
What?
I'm going to Tuesday to Monday, announce the winner the following Tuesday on the next week's giveaway video. And I will do that to the end of the month.
Yeah,
And then it's going to be like a... Huh?
Your birthday's the day after Grandma's.
Yep. November 4th. So, let's see. So I'm just going to give away a card and handmade card and a dice set or something like that every week. Something small, but a token of my appreciation. Like maybe this could be week 1's giveaway or something like that.
Now,
Some dice. Huh?
Is that the die cuts to do things with?
Yeah, just use a die cut machine like a Sig Big Shot or Spellbinders Platinum. Send them through there, and it'll cut the paper for you.
Okay.
And there'll be a handmade card in there, a couple of other things too, handmade. It's not much, but it's at least a token of my appreciation, for my friends in the YouTube community.
Awesome.
But I hope to reach.
I'll be right back.
I hope to reach 2,000 subscribers. Really won't be by the end of this year, but hopefully I'll reach 2,000 soon enough. And I am on the way to trying to get to 1,000 followers on Instagram. I'm currently sitting around 860 followers there. So try and find some more followers, and I might do a giveaway or two on Instagram soon. I'm wanting to make some mini albums too and cards to sell on my channel as well. So be on the lookout for that. And just lots of fun things coming up.
So, Brian, how often have you been going live? Are you scheduled to go live on a regular basis?
No, I don't go live on a regular basis. I just go live whenever I have the time and whenever I feel like, people want to watch.
Right.
Now, I was doing regularly scheduled live on somebody else, another paper crafting channel for a while. It's a paper crafting company, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm actually doing premieres on my channel now. It's going to be Fridays at 2:00 p.m. Central Time. Forgot about that. I'm going to start that this Friday. I'm going to be using products from Cat Scrappiness, which is one of the companies I'm on design team for.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing that. And I just love having fun making my videos. I edit them very little, as you can tell in most of my videos. That I try not to edit out all my mistakes.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll edit out some major mistakes, but people learn better.
Yep.
I found from people who leave at least some of their minor mistakes
Right.
in their video. They're more relatable.
That's true.
They're more relatable to the viewer.
Shows you're real.
Yes, absolutely. That's what my friends out on YouTube that I talk to on the phone, all that, they tell me that all the time, that's what makes you real. That's what makes you who you are. And people love that. But I am going to be doing some Christmas cards soon. I'm going to be making a bunch of cool stuff. I might be making some Christmas decorations too. Maybe a Christmas mini album. Who knows? I might even try to sell the Christmas mini album on my channel.
Okay, I got a question here. Deb wants to know, Johnny, how can I find out when Miss Marion is on? She usually talks about it when she's on other channels. Like from me on this channel, she'll be back on this channel on the 12th of November. And Mark, is Miss Marion going to be on your show anytime soon on the Tuesday show? Is she scheduled for you tomorrow?
I don't think so. Hold on one second and I can find out.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love about dropping links in the chat. Is still to check and make sure you're subscribed, because like on my channel, a lot of people come on and say, well, I got the notification, but you still have to check and see. And that's why I like dropping links and having somebody else, when Jennifer's here or Little Debbie's dropping links. But I always recommend, if you're not dropping your own channel link, if Jennifer's not in here or Little Debbie's not in here and you're dropping a link, don't drop a link to your channel. Drop a link to a video you did, whether it's a live or a pre-recorded, because it gives them something to go watch. Instead of you just dropping your video or your channel link, drop a video for your channel. Like if I'm dropping a link for somebody else, I'm dropping their channel. But if it's me, I'm going to drop you a link. For example, I'm going to drop a link to my last show for those who check and see if you are still subscribed to my other channel, which is the first one I started. It'll be 6 years, November the 28th. I'll drop that link. That way you can check and see if you're still subscribed to that channel. That's when I started this one on November 28th, 2019. This is my other channel. I do my resell shop hops on the last Saturday of each month. So that's what's good about it when you're in the chat. Always check. You never know.
So Miss Marion will not be on tomorrow's Friends Selling with Friends sale. She will be on November 11th.
It should be on mine on the 12th. Unless she's on with Dawn and Mary. No, I'm sorry, Dawn and Teresa. I'm not sure. She usually does her auctions. She tries to go on shows that are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But yeah, I know she's gonna be on mine on the 12th and yours on the 11th, because I'll be on the 11th too on Mark and Mike, Mark and Janine's. I'm on that one. Yeah. She doesn't do videos. She does mainly other lives. If you do you need her email? If you email Miss Marion, it's just marionhilton@gmail.com. Make sure if you email her or if you've emailed her in the past.
It's AOL.
That's right, AOL. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, Lord Jesus.
Let me make sure. Yeah, it's Marion H. It's M. Okay, hold on. Let me just copy this. If you email Miss Marion, make sure you take the whatever you type in there. Make sure you make it to the largest letter you can put, because she has trouble reading, and it helps her see your email if you put it in the largest font on the email. You can do that by going down to the bottom where it says the alphabet, the A. If you click on it, you can put it to the extra large or the largest you can go. That helps her read your email. So please make sure if you email her, there's her email right there in the chat. When you email her, make sure you do that. Network is good, but the best way to grow your channel is consistency. That's true. That is so true. First way I see Miss Marion, she's a joy to watch. Yes, she is. 88 years old and doing this every time she can on any channel she can go on.
She's definitely an inspiration.
Yep. But that's her email. When you email her, like I said, just make sure you go to the bottom and put it in the largest font you can give her. It makes it easier for her to read your email. Because that's how I do it when I email her. Always make sure it's large. As large as I can give her. Because that helps her. So again, real quick, Brian, what will be your next show? And by the way, happy early birthday if I don't see you before then.
Thank you. I know I'm going to be having my Friday called Fun Fold Fridays at 2:00 Central on Friday. It will be premiere on my channel, Beanie Craft Some More. I may go live on my birthday. I'm not sure yet, but I may. And I think I've told you before, Johnny, that I did have an Etsy shop, but I had to close it because it was just going to be too much.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're interested, I do Ko-Fi now, which I'm going to be starting to put some of my projects on there. I might be doing some exclusive tutorials for monthly members or people who donate. And also, I'll be selling some stuff on there.
Okay.
And I'll get out of the chat. I'll put my link in there for Ko-Fi in my latest video.
I just dropped your channel link so that way they can go and check you out and make sure they're subscribed. But when you get back in the chat, you put that link in the chat for everybody to check out. Sure. I'm not sure what that is.
Just click the X in the top right-hand corner.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll see y'all on the flip side.
All right.
Thank y'all. See y'all later.
All right.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, let's see here. Networking is good, but the best way to grow your channel is consistent. Yeah. A lot of times I'm seeing a lot of channels that say they're not doing well because they're not. When I go to check out their channel, they may have done a video a year or two ago. You got to be consistent to build that up and keep your watch hours up too. It's a lot of work. Speaking of that, I do have a video coming out tomorrow. If you are on Poshmark, I have a video coming out. It's an updated video that's coming out tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. Yeah. It's going to be a good one. Even I told the postmaster, my friend is the master of the postmaster of this post office where I go. And she said, "Oh my God, I got to watch it." I said, "Yeah, you do. You didn't watch the part 1 yet." I like messing with her. She's so fun. And there's Mia's and Jennifer's at 6 on Mia's channel. Check her out as well. I'm already subscribed. I probably watched a couple of videos. Yep. Just double check. That's all. That's what's good about being in the chats too. You can check and make sure you're still subscribed. Because it's amazing on how many people I realize I thought I was subscribed to, and I go to the channel and gone. I have to resubscribe. I don't know why, but it is. So our main topic today was about what do you do, for those that are just coming in, what do you do to relax and wind down on a Monday when it's a busy, hectic Monday? What is it you do to wind down and relax? Tell you what, Mark, being I'm not seeing much activity in the chat. Wow, our numbers went down fast.
Yeah, they
Tell everybody where you're going to be and what's going on your channel this week.
Tomorrow is Friends Selling with Friends on Janice's channel. Come check us out. It's going to start at 1 Eastern. Go till about 6 o'clock. Tuesday, I'm going to be with Janice again for a couple hour sale. That starts at 11 Eastern. And Debbie used to play bingo. Yep.
I'm working on a video organizing and cleaning out my storage. Don't know when though. She used to play bingo. Oh, there. Oh, yes. That's a membership thing. I use that too. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I know what it is. It's called Ko-fi. Okay. Yeah, I use that too.
So.
Also, don't forget to check out the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel because that's where I do a lot of the adventure-y stuff, and videos out now and then, and I do my auctions on that one. But Mark, did you say anything about what's going on tomorrow night or Wednesday night?
No, I didn't.
Well, you got time because Denise ain't here.
Wednesday, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Denise's Magical Emporium and Michael, 2 Old Guys Vintage. And you know what? Last week, all I did was I had StreamYard up and I had YouTube up, and I walked away. Michael started the whole thing by himself.
Well, I noticed last night y'all was switched over to where he had the control and you were on the other side.
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
He's great, but he owes the swear jar.
Between him and Denise, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
Also, don't forget where it went. Little Debbie dropped Mia's link. That's her show today. That's her show for 6 o'clock. He also discussed a mermaid costume he plans to wear to bed. Okay.
This is the first time I've heard of that. I'll ask him about that.
Love Ko-fi and can set up a storefront and great place for people to see. Yes, that's true. Yes. I need to find out though. Can you do on Ko-fi though? I'm not sure if you can do multiple channels on the same one. I gotta find out about that. I know somebody who lost their account for a couple of weeks because of that. They were abusing it.
I'll do it, Ellen. I watched part of it because I had to find out. I haven't got. He's get 100 times better because there's a couple of them that he sold some things to, and I had no idea who they were.
Angie, go ahead and drop your link to your live then.
Yeah, Angie.
And little Deb, if you're still here, can you drop the link to Miss Josie's? I think she's going live as well. Yeah, I used mine when I lost my channel. I had to use it for a while for this for when I started this channel back up. This one. I'll have to look into it because I use the same email for the both. For when I do the Ko-fi. Because I really don't want. I gotta recertify my other channel to get it to go through monetization for my AdSense account. So I want to make sure I have it set up in case. Josie, okay, thank you so much, Little Debbie. There's the link. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to end the show because I know we usually want to do it for 2 hours, but when our numbers got down that fast, There's other shows you can go and support. Don't forget, Angie goes live at 5:30. You got Miss Josie and Miss Denise live now. Let's go raid them. Tell them we sending y'all over there. Give y'all something to go watch again, other than us just sitting here running our mouths. And hopefully we can build this show up and get more people in here. And if you have any ideas on a show that you would like to be a guest on for us to talk more about and have answers to questions, let us know. We'd love to have you. So
Absolutely.
again, don't forget, we do our shows Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with Mark and I every morning at 8:30. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the morning boost. And then every Monday here at 4 o'clock. And then every Thursday, it's a morning Q&A, live collaboration. And on Fridays is Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? But also on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live for the Hump Day auction. Janine is live now, too.
Janice is live. Okay.
You got a lot of channels you can go raid, y'all. Let's go raid them. Tell them we sent you. So as I say before I end each and every show, if you have any questions or concerns and you'll have anything you would like to ask us after the show's over, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is at the top of the chat. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it, with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got